Tá, deixa eu ver aqui.
Vou vir para pular.
Hum, Cara, botar um pouco o áudio. O áudio tá bom. Ou pior que eu não faço ideia se o áudio tá bom. Tem que descobrir. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Tudo isso. Ué. Caramba, era pra ter compilado antes. Mas agora já foi. Enquanto isso, deixa eu ir preparando o outro lado aqui. Porque eu não botei nenhum mouse, não foi? Deixar um mouse aqui. Poxa, pior que eu queria realmente saber como tava o áudio. Pena. Isso aqui vai demorar um pouquinho, velho. Uh, Deixa eu ver, vou precisar fazer algumas edições. Ah, como é o nome? Villages, isso aqui. Deixa assim. Eu não faço ideia como é que o áudio tá. Oi, oi. Eu não faço ideia. Tomara que eu consiga descobrir logo. Hum, acho que vai ser suficiente ali. Deixa eu terminar aqui. Bora, meu filho, compila, meu filho, compila, compila. Vixe, eu tenho que ativar o CS. J. É isso. Hum, falta o quê? Esse aqui compilou. Mas eu tenho que passar. Eu tenho que esperar ele compilar aqui. Pam, 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 pam. Tan, 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 tan. Deixa eu ver como é que ficou. Tenho que abrir o jogo. Hum, Poxa, eu não queria abrir agora, velho. Mas eu vou abrir pra ver. Caramba, o CS demorou uma vida pra abrir, velho. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Vamos ver se tá tudo certo. Deixa eu testar aqui. Pô, pior que vai demorar. E provavelmente vai crashar. Mas, deixa eu ver. Nossa, vai demorar uma vida. Adiantar logo isso, cadê? Vou ver que ele vai ficar por cima, né? Aqui. Tá funcionando de boa já. Nice. Yeah, I live. Oh yeah. Bro, I meaning to ask you, is dodge for all its own dodge mod or does it use? Dodge for all it is its own dodge. It's not using TK dodge or DMCO or anything like that, you know? So like, for example, on dodge for all, like you can use animations from TK dodge and DMCO, but you need to convert those. And like on dodge for all, you has the DMCO converter, which it's convert DMCO for dodge for all. So you can use the same animations. It's just gonna do a zip file and you style that zip file just like that. And you have other stuff here, you know. But it is its own dodge. It is its own dodge. Let's see. Ele tá alinhado aqui. Ok. Diagnóstico tá de boa. Tem uma coisa aqui, cadê? Não, tá de boa. Eu vou deixar. Não, eu tô de boa. Depois eu faço as outras adições. Deixa eu ver uma coisa. Ok, tá funcionando. Boa. Tá funcionando. Deixa eu fazer a troca aqui. Okay, I'm gonna 100% swap over Dodge for all then. It's just my recommendation. You work on Ultra? Yes. It's basically done. Like, it was on Patreon for a while, but it's gonna hit Nexus today, if God let me. And some of the mods too. There is some mods that's gonna hit Nexus today, if God let me. So yeah. One thing that I was gonna say to you about, let me just change real quick here. One thing that I was gonna say to you, that if you gonna use Dodge for All, I would I would recommend you to wait a little bit, because not that it's not good or anything like that, but I am finished update. It's not ready yet, but you're gonna have the option which is out dodge, and basically out dodge it is instead of you have three keys of dodge, because on dodge for all you have roll dodge, tap dodge, and dash. You can use only one input, since you're using input manage, you know. So it's gonna use one input for all those three dodge. So for example, you can add a rule that is, you can choose the dodge, and then you go like body armor. You go, oh, when I end with light armor and I press the dodge key, let's say the dodge key, okay, it's gonna use the dash. And then you create another one and you do like, oh, when I go with heavy armor, I want to use dodge roll. So stuff like that. So you have some option here to use, to add it, to sneak, and so on. So you can make some conditions to which dodge you want to use on each case. So you can create some complex stuff if you want to, or even not too complex if you want to, like uh, dash on light armor, roll on heavy armor, and that's good to you. You're done. So that's it. You're done. And you can use the fallback dodge for example, if you're not using a heavy armor or light armor, you are using a cloth, or you are without armor, you're gonna use the step dodge, you know. So it is just something that's gonna be added, and it's not finished yet. I still need to finish some stuff and try test some other, but you already can test it, you know, like test it you can, but I didn't drop it on Patreon yet, so when I drop on Patreon you can be able to test, you know. Yeah, I recommend to you wait. I also, because I also need to change some default values of dodge for all. Like there is some default values when you first start. If you do not tweak it, they are not good, you know. So I recommend you to wait a little bit. Like the dodge is working and everything, but for the, let's say, it's not the setup, but the plug and play is not so good as I want it to be, you know. Does the dev mod help with save corruption using a mod that doesn't have register player dev states right now? Well, I'm not thinking about that for the dev mod that I did. I was thinking more of, because trick dev, it is a dev alternative mod, but I use it. I want. It's not that I want. The vision that I have for it is a bit more different from a dev alternative mod. And why I say that? Because let me just respawn here and show you something. So, Draft Trick has a different stuff that is, for example, I am fighting here. Okay, let me just change this real quick. So if I go, let's say here, okay, I go here, and this is I'm just using as a debug, okay? And I set up here my checkpoint. I set up here, and I go back when the fight was happening. It was around here, I think. Let me get back there. It was here. Yeah, it was here. Just a sec. A little bit more here. Yeah. So if okay, I die, yes, and then I can choose to respawn here or in the last checkpoint. The last checkpoint that I select was that one. Yes, it's gonna be dragging. It's kind of I need to fix this, but then you just respawn when you set up the checkpoint, and you can like I showed the setup on the I showed the setup of it in, let's say, with the debug stuff, but the idea is that you have like you campfire mods that you use for your checkpoint. The sleep is already working. So for example, if you, let's say you go for sleeping, let me just get there. If you go to sleep, you can use your last checkpoint of sleep. So I'm just getting there and I can show you guys. And it's not the only dev alternative mod. It's like I think the vision that I had for it is more for a respawn slash checkpoint mod. So you can use, for example, for quests, when you do checkpoints on the quest, and you can respawn on that checkpoint. So you don't have to reload the save and stuff. So you can keep increasing the death has a value. It's not just restart the save, you know. Just rent a room. Yes, let me go to sleep. So it's doesn't matter at all. Yes, sleep, and we're gonna try something. So we just go. It saved the last sleep that the player has, and we go back just for the mountain. I think it's that one. Yeah. So let me just go back there. Pa, 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 pa. Yeah, that's fine too. Let me see. Yeah, it's not on God mode. So if I just die, let's say like this, like I have the respawn here, I have the last place that I sleep, and I left also the last checkpoint that I did. The last checkpoint that I did was the road that you saw. But if I want to go and respawn here, I can. But just to showcase the last sleep, I'm gonna use just the last sleep one, okay? So it is like this. And it is a death alternative mod, but because it changed the death, it changed how the death is handled. But it's more to be a respawn checkpoint mod, which is still a you can use as a death alternative mod too, you know. But for quests, my idea is using more for quests. You're gonna be used as a dev alternative, but the power that you have to, like, the player got killed, and you can just, because one of the things that you have is you can block the options that the player have. So if the quest that you're doing want to block you for use the last checkpoint that you got sleep, and the last eternal one, you can just use it. Please install Prisma Auto menu. You know, I like to use that's the thing. I like to go with the dodge to the place. It's fun to me. I know it's not the fastest way, but I have fun using it, so I just use it. So yeah, that's basically it. You know, you some mod's gonna block it, and let's say for it's just an example of a use. Let's say you are on a puzzle, a quest of a puzzle, and then you're doing the quest, you start the quest, and you got killed there. Uh, and then what's gonna happen is the mod it's gonna, let's say, gonna block where you can respawn. So it can block the respawn here, the last place at sleep, and reload the current save. So it only gonna let you to respawn on the last checkpoint, which was the one that the quest set up. And because of that, you can create really like complex stuff on checkpoints and that without the need um, to reload the save. You know, it's basically that you don't need to reload the save and stuff like that. So you have really a checkpoint mod basically. Good morning, Vinny. How are you? I'm fine, man. Thanks for asking. Yesterday was a bit crazy, like a lot crazy actually, but things are fine. What's the respawn mod name? It is Trick Death. It's not available on Nexus yet. It's just available Patreon right now. And this version is not even on Patreon yet. This version, it is the one that should be out on Nexus today if God let me. I still need to fix some stuff, and I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna have to see how this conflicts with soul recognition, jury autonomy, matrices, and I might not work at all. So I stop from dying in the first place. Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't want to. It's not that I don't want, but like, if we're using death alternative mods with this, it's probably gonna be incompatible because they changed the death. That's it. So if you saw resurrection or anything like alternative death seasons, it's probably won't be comparable at all. So yeah, it's probably won't be, and I'm fine that won't be compatible because it's how things goes, you know. Like it is possible to make a patch, but patch for SKC is kind of like I know how what can be done, and it's kind of easy for the other stuff. Please check other devs how it interacts with that server corruption or to cook some saves by mistake. But that's the thing. You don't die. That's the thing. Like specifically the thing that I did is that you don't die. It's cancel the death. So the one of the codes that I which was the major one that I took a look at how it was done. I forgot the name, but it was, I think it was aware if it was one of the death alternative mods out there. I forgot which one was, but the idea that he did, it is the one that I'm using of cancel the death when you took a hit that you relate to without health, so you don't die, and it do not trigger the death event. That's the thing. It fake your death, so you have the scene and stuff like that, but you don't actually die. You're gonna see the ragdoll or even the, because I only showed up the ragdoll one, but you also have this one which is the blade out. Let me just, it is this one. the blade out. So, oh, I forgot to jump. So you also have the bleed out state. Let me just grab here, which is like this. So you got a blade out, and here you are not dead. Like this is not dead. It seems like death. It is the same thing like death. You're gonna see stuff like this, but you're not dead in game. The game do not think that you're dead or unconscious or anything like that. So that's why it's like trick death. That's the thing. So you're still alive here. You cannot see your health or anything like that, but yeah, you're still alive, like with a little bit. I remember if the value that I set was 1, if I'm not wrong. And then when you respawn, you just have the stuff back. So that's it. That's kind of it. But yeah, I still have to see how it gonna turns out on save and stuff like that. But at least the way it's handle it and how it goes, it is safe. I cannot say 100% because I don't have like hours of play and like testing that in a complex save game. But with the safeguards that you have right now, it should be enough. I cannot say 100% because of like the just like I said, but it should be enough to do not corrupt your save or anything like that because of the death event. The death did not happen. Yeah, you just teleport. So, but that's the thing. Like, it's just not the teleport, but like you do not die. You really do not die. So, yeah. I still need to grab some stuff here. Man, my CS is really, really broken. Oh, yeah. But it's fine. Let me just... I need to grab this. There is something that I want to... There is something still that I need to finish. But I think I just gonna showcase the death trick. Let me see if I still here. Yeah, I still here, so I can showcase it. Okay. Um. Okay, then want to be a you shoutout. The point of alternative death mod is to stop the game from rating any information about your death. Just save. Can't wait for these 12 mods on your mods. Is nice. Thanks, man. Thanks. And we'll see how it goes. Like, I just put it like I wanted to have. So you have we have some changes here. There is some other stuff that I still want to add it. But right now for the V1, that's not even the V1. That's basically the version 3 of this mod. But still not having all the stuff that I want to have. But it is enough for a Nexus release, which I want to do it. And then some additions that's gonna have. It's gonna be later. It's gonna be later. It's basically that. So right now for me, it is good enough. It is really good enough. It is playable. The ragdoll is working. The thing that got most of the time for this mod like delay a lot, it was the ragdoll. To get this thing working was a lot of stuff that got through, like a lot. So to have like this it was a lot of time to get this working. You guys have no idea. And like to working with all the cases, because like you have the ragdoll different from when you're falling, you have the ragdoll different when you got killed by parried animation, which that was one of the things Parry animations when you got kill, like the kill cam, I recommend you to disable. Okay, I tested some cases. I did not test like all the cases, but I still recommend to you to disable kill cam on the player because it might lead to some. It's not something that's gonna break the game or anything like that. But like instead of going to the ragdoll, it's gonna go for. It might happen. Let me showcase it, what I mean. Like it might happen that you still have the control on the player. Only if you use the ragdoll. The bleed out is fine. Like the bleed out is totally fine. But I don't think he will do a kill cam. I am pretty sure he will not do a kill cam. But we'll see. We'll see. Let me him do his stuff. I need to change the time. Oh, yeah. I did. Oh god, I did 15 seconds. I'm gonna need to wait 15 seconds. Yeah. Well. Have you found a way to save our button prompts on twin pause menu? Can't wait to get blasted off the sky by all the block on Mesa. What? Let me try. Let me read again. Have you found a way to save our button prompts on? Yeah, but like, you already have that. Like, I mean, because when you go on twin pause menu and you have controls, like the stuff that you don't want to have, the controls. Let's say, for example, I don't want to have like here quick Mac, quick inventory, quick magic, quick stat. All those menus, I just remove the input for those. So you basically don't have like you have free slots. So the stuff that it was using for quick Mac menu, inventory, and magic, it's got free. So you can just use for all the stuff. And here, for example, quick save. If I want to remove quick save, I just remove it, and I have the input free again. But one of the things that I don't remember it is how the twin pause menu of Nexus it is right now. It's been a while. And I did some changes on this version that I'm using. It got some fixes. But yeah, I don't remember. Sim, fiquei lá caçando. Yeah, it's because the testing one I am using just show. Let me show. The animations that I'm using for all the stuff. So if you go, I'm using the Dahlia one, if I'm not wrong. I'm using this. Yeah, I'm using this one. And basically all the all the enemies are using the same animation, which is this one, because I was testing some stuff, so I had to make them use the same animation. So yeah. Oi, oi. Water so good. Let me grab here. I need this. But yeah, so just a little bit more of the death trick. Death trick, like it is working already. It's it. Savini, what do you plan to test today beside death trick? Uh, the things that I'm gonna showcase today's it is death trick is basically on a good state right now, and I think it's enough to be launched. I'm gonna test more regular, which is already being testing here on Death Trick, which is it's like I showed some cases. And like basically more ragdoll it is what to do like this, you know. So it's not that you have it, you have something like, but it is what to enable you to start the ragdoll wherever you want. So it's still gonna it's more of a framework. It is a framework. It is a mod research, but resourcer. But you're still gonna be like I am testing with the mods that they are using. So I am tired of you. And um and let me think. And also free fall. But free fall it is also more ragdoll mod. So all those should be fine. Talk about the R2 press on SkyUI inventory. Replace the keyboard keys like SkyUI with Y. It's usually press key for favorite, but instead show. But that's the thing. Like, uh, I don't have a fix for that. Like, I have a fix for that, but the fix for that it is you install another mod. Like I said, vanilla, like you can see here, it shows it like every single menu shows like R2, R2 because those stuff you still can use the key, okay? You still can use the key. But what one of okay, except one of the things that I have to say it is I broke the drop and the favorite. The keep is fine, but I broke the drop and favorite ones. Okay, but you still can use the other ones. The other ones is fine. But what happened is because twin pause menu it remove basically all the control map stuff that are on the game. And those menus of the game use the control map to see which it is the key that should be looking here. So the same thing is for race menu. Show race. On race menu is gonna be like you're gonna show up. Like I can't press. You can see like I have the click, and that's it is what I have. But it's gonna show like this because it is seeing what you have on the control map, you know. Is that you should that like it is it is the bad side of use twin menu, like I said. You have this problem of because how the menus of Skyrim use it's not a problem of because how, but I cannot do the remapping and the remove of the at least I don't know how of doing the remapping and remove of the control map without affect those menus, you know. Because if let's say for example if I do something like when you open the menu it's put the control map back or something like that, yeah, it will work. But at the same time, if you use that key for other stuff or other inputs, for example, the the ones that are using in the menu is gonna have priority over that one, or even not priority. Maybe just gonna trigger both of the same at the same time, you know. So you have that problem. Vini's definitely not supporting the data animation type forms, for example, those records or no sprint depth animation mod change. Um, I want like the thing. It's not. Uh, it's because there is some stuff on Common Lib that we don't have access yet. We don't have the things that let you change. For example, one of the things that I like I kind of have access, but it's not worth it for me at least, not worth the what it's gonna be, is the handle papyrus stuff. Because yes, it can like you can read and you use papyrus, but it's not worth the handshake that I will have to make it work, you know. So idle animations, it is one of the things that I am thinking what's gonna happen about those, but I still don't have an answer on how I want to handle it. And I still need to see more of what we have on Comolib already that if led me to change the stuff. Because basically idle animation it is just conditions and the event name. It is just that, you know. But how it's handled on the Comolib side and what we have, still need to see it how we have, you know. And let me see what more I need. I might just record more, right? Let me see if it's because I need to grab free fall. Free fall I need to compile. I did not compile yet, but to compile I need to close the game. Not that I need to close the game, but I still gonna need to close the game in the way. So yeah. Let me see here. Sim. Yeah. Let me see here. By the way, you are using the FG. I saw that you did another DFG mod. I was like, is not this the same that was the other time? And I took a look and it was two different mods. I was like, oh, I see what you're doing. I I see what you're doing. Uh, this oh man, that CS is good. My sky is completely broken. Like my sky is completely broken and my lots too. But science is just the my test bench is kind of whatever because the only thing that I do here it is like the time it is always like let me grab 12 hours. So it's always basically like this. So it kind of doesn't matter much to me, you know. And I still need to enable this stuff, which is adjust some stuff, you know. That stuff, man. I wish I could think on valid solution, but I am network, not software. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's just some stuff that like it is the problem that we have, which you see if it is worth it for you or not. Like I know I need to fix the drop and the favorite because like I gonna fix the drop and the favorite, but the menu is still gonna show up as this. Like it's still gonna show up R2 if you use the vanilla one. It's the same thing for the activate one, you know? Because you can see if I go to like yeah, let me see one that has like here for example. It does not show the input to open the door because the contour map got basically removed. Like all the things got cleared. It's not that the contour map got removed, but all the things that the contour map has got clear. So it does not show the key. See, and the same thing is for if you go to talk, it's not show up the key. It is a drawback that it has. So it's still gonna work. Like if I hold E, if I tap E, it's still gonna work, but it will not show the key, you know. And I can't do much about it. Yes, I make different mods, but I only using records of types armor, level ups, and outfit. I want to make a mod that work and with other type of records, include eye animation, but nothing. Appear when I click to create a patch and select a record type. I need to see what I done. I really don't bother with Dynalogy. I just my open world too often for that. Yeah, I like it is my test band. I don't use Dynalog. I don't use Grass Cache. I don't use anything like that because it's just more work for me and doesn't need it. Oh, this is the hair floating. It is. I was testing some hairs, and those ones was the ones that I didn't like. It was basically that. Those was the reject ones until I find this one that she's using, which I gonna change after a long time, which is I gonna go with. I like this one, and I gonna go with this one later. But this one is not white, so I am kinda. I wanted a white one, but yeah. Man, why it's so bright? Nice, too bright. I don't want to change. Oh yeah, I know why it's too bright. It is this. It is this. It's this thing. Yeah, it's this. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I was wondering what mod hit my input keys and use unbelievable to bypass. Yeah, so like that's the drawbacks that you have. You have this problem where everything that use control map keys is gonna show empty or keys not relatable to it. So anything like you can see here, you have the use don't have, the talk don't have, the open don't have. That's the side effect of doing pause menu, you know. Of nowhere, floating hair. Yeah, floating hair. We have floating hair here. So, let me see what more. Okay, so I don't know if I want to use that hair actually. Like, I got to attach into the wolf one, which is this one. But I might try it. I don't know. There is some other ones. There are some really good ones. I don't remember which. I don't remember this one, which it is. Oh no, that's not good. I think it's this. No, it is one that. No, no. It is this. I don't remember. There is one that is kind of long. Oh, this one is good. I like this one too. I thought about using that one, but I still like more the one that is the main one that she's using, the wolf one. This one, don't remember which one is. Nah, this, but this I think is this one. Nah, it's not this one. It's not this one. But this one and this one were the two that I want to use, and we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Just that simple thing. I wanted to change the color of this one, but yeah. So the best menu on Nexus, MC can't compete. Why not use? Wait, I still need to. Why not use longer hair? Uh, it's not why. I don't have a why. It's just like the ones that it's not this. It's because like the bigger ones, the quality is not good enough. Like you can see that the texture and stuff is not the best one. This one also does have the best texture and stuff, but I still like the cut. I really like the cut. The other one that I remember that I liked, I think it was one of, I think was this right one, but I forgot the name of. Let me grab it. I think. Let's see if it is this one. Not Bogo. I forgot the name. It's not those two. It's not. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one I like it, but like it's moved too much to me. You know, like it's moved way too much for what I what I wanted. So I just changed to a chart hair, and that's it. You know, I didn't even want it to have physics. I don't want to have physics on the hair. I just wanted to have a hair that I like, and that was the one that I really like it. And yeah. So let me grab the stuff that I need. It's almost finished to compile. I need to wait a little bit until compiles, so I can just restart the game and try it. The free fall. I need to test free fall. I also, so what I'm gonna do is basically I'm gonna record the video for more regular. We have 1 hour yet, which is fine. We're gonna do the record for. I think we have enough time for it. The more regular, the free fall, and the quick death. We shared the three mods that it should be out today. If God let me, we'll see how things go. So yeah, that's the idea at least. It still not tend to compile, so I just that is basically the let me like free file is not enabled here, but let me just showcase what free file gonna do. Basically, what free file gonna do, it is. Let me just go higher. I need to go higher. So what free file gonna do is when you start to fall, you can set up a timer, and basically when you start to fall, after a certain time, instead you using the fall animation, it's gonna basically do this. It's gonna trigger the ragdoll. So it's gonna be you're gonna fall like this, and that's what's gonna happen. That's exactly what free fall does, but automatically. What I did here is I just press a key because I have a ragdoll key to test this stuff, so I can just trigger ragdoll whatever I want. You know. Fair. What hair pack is this? I need those big tails. It is U Airpack 6, if I'm not wrong. It is the sixth one. It is 1 GB of stuff. It's kinda a lot if you think about. At least I think it is a lot. But yeah. Man, that cloud looks so strange to me. Something's definitely broke on my CS, but I really don't want to go and change that. But yeah, free fall is basically what I just showcased. You're gonna go falling, and then you hit the time. You're gonna just go whoa, boom, basically like that. So yeah, I have okay. I think I can finally quit the game because it got working. So that's good. I'm just enable it. we're gonna have to wait CS start and so on and so on, but I can showcase it now finally. Bro, that's it drive framework, but this I have no idea what it is SCS diving. What's this? Simple diving. Let me see. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's really cool. Man, that's such a cool mechanic. I like it. There is one mechanic that it is a cool mechanic, but I don't see me using. Like, I never use that on games that is sliding. Like every game that has sliding, I think it's cool, a cool mechanic, but I never use that. It's so hard to me to use sliding. I know Skyrim has a slider mod. It was Knickknack that did, if I'm not wrong. And kind of funny to me because like I don't see me using at all, but it is a cool thing. Uh, the dive framework is for jumping off containers in the water. Actually, yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Like I just opened up the. I just opened up the. It's fine. We're gonna try it. Let me go. Let me go just 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I think it's fine. For jump. I saw it and the gifs and was really cool. I, ju- I just saw it. Let me just go back here. Okay, let's see if it is working. We have I put 2 seconds. We're gonna see if it is enough. We're gonna see if it is working. Oh boy, it's not working. Oh yo. Let's see. Peraí, deixa eu testar isso aqui bonito. Vou diminuir aqui, vou botar 1 segundo. Pera aí, calma aí. Deixa eu ver se tá indo. Log. Tá. Mas ele não tá dando gatilho. Ok, deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Por que que você não tá dando gatilho? Deixa eu dar uma olhada no log. Que veio. Hum, Instead of ragdown folly, can you add pro diving skydive animation? Use in Discord paragraph would be cool. Um, but like, why? Like, I just asking why. It's because like you can do let's say you can do dive animation just changing the fall animation and make a condition, or you just do this. Just at least what I'm thinking, like the way that you can do this is just place the falling animation with the dive one that you want, and then you just like do, like, for example, you do, I think I went to dump of the battle works in Fortnite. I have no idea what you mean. I have no idea what you mean. Sorry. I really have no idea what should this look like. Uh, but like the animation that you're saying is just like the dive one that you said before, the diving framework. It is something like that. Oh yo, let me see what I did wrong. Plus just quickly to Fortnite Battle plus classic map. Let me see what you mean. Let me see what you mean. It is a trailer that I should be look like. This is a trailer, man. Let me see. Glider. Oh, you mean the falling one is like you? I see the falling, but that's the thing. Like, you don't need a mod to that. You can just change in the fall animation, because let me just showcase to you, because let me remove this. I'm gonna remove both just to, so I can have more freedom on that. But like, if we go here, you're gonna see it, like it's gonna start the fall animation, which is this one, which is the same thing that you it happens when you do jump, if I'm not wrong. Like jump. If I do jump, it's also go for jump fall. I can do an animation. It's fine. It's not a problem. Like, I can do two trigger animation instead of using jump and fall. But like, to do this, I might need to delay some stuff to do this, because it's gonna have to be a behavior, and kind of the thing is, yeah, it's fine because it's gonna call jump fall. I still gonna need to test some stuff to have it, but yeah, you can have a fall animation or something like that. but I still gonna need to test a lot because I might be wrong, but just to showcase here, I think the event log gonna show up. Uh, the game really spawn jump fall. Like you can see, like jump fall. It is when you're falling, the game just do jump fall, jump fall, jump fall all the time, and I need to see if that jump fall call it's gonna be a problem to when the animations happen if you're gonna go outside of the animation because of the call that the game just when you are falling. So that is that part, you know. It is it's not a bad addition. It's a good addition. I think it's a good addition. But like if I gonna do that, it is 100% gonna make me I had to delay the mod, you know. 100% I'm gonna need to delay the mod. So but it's not no, but like that's the thing with things that I like and I see that have a reason to be added, depend of the time and how much work gonna be, I don't have a problem to add. The thing is, some stuff is out of the vision of the mod, and it's also something that I don't think it's like the, that's the true thing. I need to like it. It's need to be worth it to do it, and it's need to be in the vision that I have for the mod, you know. So if those three things are aligned, even if it's not planned to the mod, it might be added, you know. So for example, the things that I showcase on dodge for all, the one dodge button, you know, it's not something that was planned. But when it was I forgot the guy that said about that function, and was like, that's such an obvious thing to have, and I did not had it. I was like, okay, definitely should add that. You know, I definitely should add that because like you have three buttons for dodge. Like if you want to have three buttons for dodge, it's fine. It's up to you. You can use and you still have like if you want the dodge, the dodge roll, the step dodge, and the dash to be each one on one button or one input, whatever you can. But if you also want to have just one dodge key, you're gonna have it, you know? Is basically that. There is Assassin's Creed dive mod that I use. See, so let me see. Dive mod. I got curious. Dive. If I do dive, it's gonna show something. Yeah, I can't search for dive. Dive gonna like Nexus won't give me dive. It's just gonna give me like the words that go after. If I go Assassin's Creed, I it's kind of funny that most of the Assassin's Creed stuff is out of Next. I think that mod that you say is also out of Next. I remember Book of Creed be out of Next, but Book of Creed it is still on works, so it's not it's not it's not like it's finished, you know. Man, it's been 2 hours and I did not record the video for. It's almost 2 hours and I did not record the video for the death trick, which is fine. I want this to be fine. Okay, let me see the log. What we have here. Why? Don't make me. Okay, you guys gonna see the game without this? Yes, I want to test this, and I don't want to have to wait. CS open and open and open again. Let me just grab it here. Like this, and we go here, and we go here, and we go. I still think that is something. Like, of course, something is broke because it's not working. But I still thinking that this one is not calling the sync on the right stuff. Let me see it. That, yeah, it's completely useless. I need to change how this is. Let me change here real quick. I'm gonna use the same one that I use on Dodge for all. Better. Uh, Let me change here. Assim que tava quebrada. Oi, oi, oi. Let me see here. I glad he suggests that to you with personality already got a button for power attack plus block. Then I would have to add at least two more for the dodge for all to replace the cat dodge one button. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. Yeah, it is free run kiting. Free run is kinda gonna take a look. I thought a moderator remove all the videos for Nexus pages, so where to post the videos? Well, yeah, it got removed. Basically, all the videos got removed. But like the reason that the videos got removed was because it's not the videos itself, but it was more because of related to all the it's not related to the videos because of it, but it was all the Patreon and Discord stuff that I had and my YouTube also got removed from the Nexus because I do commissions. I do commissions and I do betas. So uh, basically all that stuff got removed. You know, it's not just the video. Anything that relate to that got removed, and because of and I don't remember if it was because the videos I talked about, like even the videos that doesn't have any Patreon or Discord mention on anything like that got removed. So I think they just like strap it out. You know, he just like, oh, it's the videos of I just it one did one by one, which is fine too. You know, it was I think it was 40 mods because like even the mods that I have before I had the Patreon, like the videos for papyrus of CMF got removed too. So it was just like, oh, it is a video, just gonna remove it. I think it was what happened, but I might be wrong. Good afternoon, Vinny. Did you use Purdax video? I saw the DLSS 5 and I have I like we already had that conversation on KTR, and I was like, even without the leaked video, just the one that got before, I was like, guys, um I do not like the LS5. Not it's not it's like the way that it's not the what I do not like is because it looks so uncanny to me that it is strange. It is really strange to me. I feel I feel strange when when I saw the stuff. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but it is it's kind of it is too realistic to me. I don't want to be too realistic. I want to have something that it is beautiful, but it not need to be that much of realism or even like it is strange. It's go from the uncanny valley to me. It is kind of real, but it's not too. It is strange. I don't have words to really describe the thing that you know. And the thing is, it's gonna be there. I don't have any video card, so AMD probably gonna do the same. They AMD always just go there and yeah. Bro, this one's awesome. Yeah, you have your mod. You see it? You have your mod now. I'm head out. Good day, man. Take care. Hope you enjoy the stuff when it's launch. Hopefully, I still have time to record the Death Trick one, but we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, I record just now. It's because I wanted to have free fall working so I can just do everything at once. I do Death Trick. No, I do more ragdoll, then I do free fall, then I do draft trick. That's the order that I want to do because draft trick it is more stuff, and free fall and more ragdoll it just is really really fast to do it. It is at least what I want. Here, yeah. Hum, por sinal, cara, Albino Douglas. Cara, eu não sei se minha resposta deu pra ti, porque eu acabei respondendo em inglês, mas é porque os comentários todos aparecem em inglês, beleza? Mas espero que você tenha entendido. I just compiling the codes, just building. Here we go again. Hopefully this time it works. Como assim você sabia que você achou? Uai. Hum, tá, vamos lá. It crash for real? For real? For real? Ai, ai. E see why I don't want to have to wait for them to see what. Ai, tô afim disso, mano. Ah, tá. Tá, vamos lá, um segundo. Não tá funcionando. Ah, ai, cadê o log? Cadê o log? Cara, por que você não. Pegou? Eu tô achando que ele não. Tô achando que ele não tá pegando como que deveria. Hum, Basically, what I'm trying, I just recompile to see if it is getting the event right. But my feeling is that the event is not being handled as it should. Like the sync is not getting what it should because it's not starting at all. It's not starting at all, at all, at all, at all, at all. It's not even logging. So that's why I'm seeing. Because like if it log the start of the event, then it's fine. Because it is saying like the sync it is fine, but the sync is not fine, I think so. Which doesn't make sense because it's the same sync that I use all the time. Okay, let me see it. Não pegou. Não pegou mesmo. Por que não pegou, velho? Não faz sentido. Hum, hum, Ah, óbvio, óbvio que não pegou, né? Óbvio que não pegou. Por que será que não pegou, né, Vini? Cadê? Óbvio que não pegou. Tu não conectou do início. Meu Deus. Okay, so I'm gonna tell something. I don't know. Probably the ones that are here didn't test this, but like, if you try to use TCB and you try to use the iframe that TCB has, you're gonna you're gonna notice if you test you already know this, but like the iframe of TCB is not working because I forgot to turn on the hook. So the TCB version of the Nexus, if someone use the iframe, it's not working because I simply forgot to turn on the hook. And I was like, it's been 3 months of this, so it let me think. So no one had to. I think no one tested that because like it's been a while. That's been like that. TCB, I did not update it by some time. We're gonna have the update soon. I don't know if it's gonna be this month yet, but it's not so. It's not too. It's not far away. It's not far away. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not far away. Okay, so hopefully it is working now because that doesn't make sense if it's not working. We'll see. I don't need to work, but I need at least to log it. Let me see if the log it work. Ah, the log did not work, but why? Why did not? Let me see what did I did wrong here. Uh, I mean, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna try again. Because it should be enough. But even if that's true, then it means that I need to fix something here. Where it is peripheral? Here. Man, I hate the fact that Skyrim just write my cursor whatever every single time that I open the game. That's so. Oh, I hate this, but it's happened. Let me go again. But yeah, basically that's the most part that I do when I touch stuff. Like it's exactly like just open the game, close, like do the edits, close the game, and try this stuff. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it was that thing. That thing was the thing that But why? But why? Doesn't make sense. Like, even if I do something like, let's say, uh, I do 0.5, should be enough, right? Yeah, let me take a look at this. What's the problem that we have here? Okay, so I don't need this, but what I need here. But why? Let me just try it again. Why didn't you start? Enable it. You make more true videos of similar fields or role. I did not get what similar or done. You make you think like tutorials. That's what I'm trying to do is basically I am like the free fall wasn't get the events, so now it's got the events right, but it was not it was not doing the like the free fall was not triggering. That's you can see it, but like the thing is it was not even logging. So because it was not logging, that means that I did something wrong, and I did something wrong. But like what I did wrong, it should at least log, and now it's logging, which is why the game like froze. But it's not doing the stuff that should do. It's just not triggering, and I'm trying to understand why it's not triggering. So I am going like to the code and compile and pass and then close the game and going to the code and blah blah blah. So that is like how mods is done, and like you go in and you open a game and you test and then you close and then you add the stuff that you think, then compile, open again, and you open the like those like 40, 50, 100 times until things got working. That's the pipeline. That's basically the pipeline. Um, uh, have you ever thought why no one makes combat mods like CPR, combat per distance managed attackers and circle behavior that is convertible with all BFCO or MCO without patching animations? I have no idea which combat path revolution is. Take a look. Combat patching revolution combat pathing. Oh, pathing. Combat pathing evolution. Let me take a look. Why no one do it? Actually, a lot of people are trying to do this. You know, that is. I remember at least 3 or 4 people that were trying to change the AI on combat, and I don't know how they're doing or how the stuff it is going, but they are doing that. You know, they're like they are trying to fully, at least one of those that I saw most is trying to basically disable the vanilla AI for uh for for combat. When the NPC enter on combat, the vanilla AI gonna be disabled and then gonna basically replace the AI, you know. But I don't know what need to do or stuff like that, but at least it is one of those that I know that it is on working, you know. I don't know when gonna be finished or anything like that. But yeah. Um yes. Yeah, when I don't know when some like at least I because like I already have the idea why it is working or not, but it's kind of strange when sometimes things that work on basically every single other one that was doing it, but then on this one did not work. So yeah. Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's why. I see why I saw why it was. I saw the mistake. I saw the mistake now. It's fine. But yeah. Yes, the mod's brilliant but stable due to patch requirement. You know, that happens. That happens. That happens. Like I said, um, there's some people working on the AI, not just. I know that people are working on the AI on combat, but the rest I don't have much idea of how it's going, you know. But we'll see. Sometimes gonna be released. So yeah, sometime gonna be released. Okay, let me just copy this stuff. Since it is the same one here. I need to go later. Where it is. What it is. What it is. Where it is. I want to change. I want to change. It is this. Okay, I want to go here. Yes. Okay, now it is. Let me just see it. Holder. Act as a holder. Actor. Yes. Yes. So where are you getting this? You don't need to get all that, you know. You really don't need to get all that. You just need to use this and be fine. But what are you asking? Oh, that's bad. That's bad, but it should work. But like, you don't need this if you are here. You know, you don't need this. That's just like this. It should be enough, but
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna test it out. Should be enough. Ai, eu não gravei nenhum ainda. Já é 10, falta 10 pra Zoom. Ai, meu Deus, falta 10 pra Zoom, eu não gravei nenhum. But I want to ask you guys about something. If you guys are aware of the games that are released and remasters, like The Witcher 3, Crimson Desert, also got an Ancient Edition. Like, there was a lot of releases this and the next month that was like, wow. Where it was what I want to see it was this one. I wanted to see it. Take a look at. See it. You should work. I'm gonna do a little bit more, a little bit more. I think just a bit more. And I think that's fine. Let's see. Oh, the game crashed. Okay, that's better. That's good. That's good. That's good. We make progress. We make progress. Oh my god, we make progress. Nice. That's the best thing that could happen. Mm.
Ai, que
It's kind of funny that people for from mods, like when you do a mod, if you got a crash, depending on if you have nothing and then you have a crash, that's the best case scenario because that means that stuff are are trying to work, you know. And I know exactly why the crash was happening because I need to change for this one. I need to change I need to change the API from this to this because I changed it to use actors to use for the form ID. So I need to uh,
Okay. That's such a funny way to do stuff. So it is next week, which is next month. Well, I can wait. I'm gonna wait a lot until this thing got better. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Waiting, and waiting. If I am waiting, let me just. Okay, so I want to show this. I don't know if I want to show this. I was thinking if I just showcase the man, those capes are should not be used on this, but I like it on those, so was not planning to be used on this, but it happens. It happens. It happens. Which is like this. Like this. And the other one which are free fall. Yeah. Oh, I will not. Like, I'm put I'm gonna put. Let me add a vote. I'm gonna add a vote here. I'm gonna add a pool. Start a pool because I don't have much time left. Wait, mod should record it first. The other ones I record off live because if not, they won't be released today. I already see it. Um, we have. We're gonna do quick laugh. Quick laugh. Have more ragdoll, and we have. Um, we have free fall. Free fall. Those are the options in the pool. Until I just compile it again and again and again and again. Ay. And I still had to change some stuff later, but right now it's fine. I wish I could see how many votes there are. The last mod you released on X was fight. Yeah, it got it's because you only saw the Nexus part, but like it brought a whole discussion in some discords and stuff, and I would just like respond some of the stuff because like I did I really did a bad explanation of the mod. I really chose the worst way possible to communicate what the mod does and how it was handled to the production and what was done. But what happened, like the way that got treated, it was kind of crazy. Yeah, Nexus removed the mod. Nexus removed the mod. And I said it's fair, it's fair. I don't had anything I didn't had any data to show up and stuff like that because I was like on the Lottering Discord. I said about a little bit about the situation that's like um the mod was I did the mod like the mod always saw, not all, but like the ones that tested and stuff saw what was the how the mod born. It was basically a request for a mod list, and I was like, okay, I can do this. Like, oh, because like I got to see the stuff, and it's like, oh, there is those two functions here. I'm gonna do a quick test to it, so you guys can test it out. And then I did the mod, and I sent to them, and I also sent the mod into one of the mod list that was request, so the mod all those parts. And then after people testing and stuff, they said, "Oh, it's fine." And I was like, "Okay, it's fine." Like I did not question how they tested and stuff. I just said, you have the. I don't even know what you want to how I should test this, because like the problem that you brought, I don't have the problem, and I don't even know the cases that it's gonna show up. So what happened is, after I give to them, I just let them use. I received the feedback that was working, and that's basically it. That was the all the stuff. I did not like I said, it was my bad on that side. I did not ask how they test, what they do, and how to reproduce and stuff. But I also did not could I for real I did not imagine how that was handled. Like the first comment of the mod was like 100% snake oil, and I was like, dude, what? And then all the like you just saw the Nexus, but the Discord one, that part was kind of crazy to me. Like I was like, okay, okay. So what made me? I will not say like it's not sad the word that I want to use, but it's more like um kind of disappointed. I think that's the yeah, disappoint was the word. It was that how the situation was handled, you know? Like people that uh people that I thought was one thing is not, and it's fine. It's people I do not know those people. But like the thing that got me the most is like all my other works, all the other mods that I did, all the stuff that I did before that mod, it seems like it doesn't matter, Like it's not my first mod, it's not my second mod. I did like 40 mods already, and that's do not count the other ones that did not launch yet. And it's kind of crazy to me because like I was treated like I was some not even a kid, but like it's kind of strange how stuff happen. And yeah, like it's kind of going to edge. Okay, it's crash again. Ugh. But why did you crash this time? Why did you crash this time? Let me take a look. I know where it is crashing, and I don't have a problem with that. But I want to see it. You know what? We're gonna record trick death. Later I fix this. It's gonna take too much time to, and I still want to at least record just let me just open CS. The thing is, I did want, but it's because trick death's gonna have some things different. But it's fine, I just showed up the one. Yes, I even thought defend you, consider your story, but whether I write my technical skill people already doing that. Yeah, it's fine. Like it's fine. It's like I also have my like I'm not saying that I was right. I was definitely wrong on the way that I handle it, and also the way that I show it, I write it, and I um chat about the mod. And because of all the stuff happening and so on, so yeah, I have my part of it's not like the right decision on Nexus was take them all down. It's fine. The only thing that it's not that makes me mad but disappoint me is that Nexus doesn't like it's not the first time that this happened, but they just don't notify. They, at least for me, they just do not send a DM or anything like that. They just take down my. In it's like the third time that that's happened. Let's to make them more deserve. Yeah, not Docs was the one that basically asked for the mod and was say that it works and stuff, but you know, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Uh, ay, ay. Wait, Sif got. Wait. For real? Okay, it's fixed now. Man, that's crazy. Still crazy to me, this. Man, Nexus virus stuff sometimes just bad, but it happens. So let me see where I want to do this. Let me think a little bit. Mm. Nexus had some, let's see, react a bit shaky lady. They remove your mod like that, but that doesn't install and then I'm Snow's mod is still there. Oh yeah. Uh the that is the thing, like the dynamics mod that's like it's been talked that's been stole. It's not that's the thing, kind of. If you do a mod and it is up to GLP 3 or MIT, if I'm not wrong, is MIT, the mod's basically not yours. You kind of did the mod, but like anything that they can just take it and use it, and that's the case that was happened. It's not that like we see it stole, and you can say that, but it's just bad blood. It's just bad faith. Like you do not do the work, but you have it and that stuff. I don't know what's gonna happen, but by let's say by the law or something like that, it's not they they do not did wrong. If I'm not wrong about it, but it's not something good in the way. It's not something good. It's not because it's not right down that it's bad. It's isn't bad. But it's a bad part. It is a bad part. Is what happened. Do you use fly mods? I did want to use paraglide or have wings, and the other feed a bit buggy. The fly mod I include use just toggles TCL with 4 attached to it. No, I don't use fly mods because I don't play the game. But I can say that if you play the game and you want to have a fly mod, there are some fly mods under development, but I don't know when they're gonna be released. Okay. The biggest problem with that mod is that the original author didn't even finish and release it, which is why I say it's a double that it is stolen. The original author right post the work first was well. Yes, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like what happened is not like is not
it's not wrong by the law, but it's not good faith at all. It's like you just grab the stuff that was happening, that was on development, and you can see the code, and then he just release and stuff like. But yeah, yeah, it is really bad faith, you know. That's the thing. It is really really bad faith. Okay, so let me think what I want to showcase on Trick Death. Let me think, not what, but how. Let me think how I want to showcase Trick Death. Okay. I don't know if I want to be on this place. I want to change a little bit. Let me think a bit where I want to go. There is a place, and I forgot where it is. There is a place around. I think it is around here. It is around here that I like it when I saw it. Let me take a look. I want to change just a little bit. Just got tired of. Oh, oh yeah, that's why I like this place. It's just the place that I always do. But it's not here. Where it is the other place that I want? It is this far? It is around here. Yeah, it is around here. I forgot the comment that make you that enable the stuff, the proceed. But yeah, you're not wrong about the stuff that happened with that mod. It's just sad, you know, it's just sad. And like you said, it creates a really bad uh, procedure of this stuff, you know, because it should, like, that's the thing, like, legally, by legal action, I don't know if Nexus can do something like just remove the mod and what that can open, but we'll see what's gonna happen. It's DMK. I need to remove this. Yeah. That's too open. That's too much open. But I kinda like it. Kinda like it. I wanted to have the trees shut up a little bit more, but it's fine. I think that's good. Okay, Death Trick. I need a place to. Let me go there. Let's think about something funny. You die in a giant to a giant and got sent to space. How did the Dutch grad to one side? I don't, that was one of the things that I got curious about. I did not test uh, Death Trick on giants, but something that I want to think what's gonna happen. I I I think that you won't fly away, but I might be wrong. I definitely might be wrong. I did not test what happened on giants, and but yeah, I got curious too. I got curious about this. Let me just drink some water, and we're gonna record Death Trick. Okay. device is low for real. But like the thing is, let me change here. I think it should be better now. It should be better now. Oh, I am there. Okay. Am I forgetting something? I think not. I think everything is ready. And hopefully just gonna be one take. Wait. I think it's not ready. Because I think I am using the wrong one. Let me see it. I forgot to update it. Yep, I forgot to update it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save here. I'm just gonna quit the game because I remember what I got wrong. I did not update the API of the death trigger one. The trick death, ini trick death. It is this one. Yes, it is this one. You guys gonna have to wait again. I forgot about this. By the way, the voice is good. I like OBS seems like good. It's on red, so it should be more than enough, you know. Oh man, that's been 2.5 hours. That's a lot. That's a lot. Me too. I think it's because. Oh no, I'm not too far from the micro. I'm not. Oh boy, you have no idea how. I'm not too far at all. Para-pa-pa-pa. Para-pa-pa-pa. Pa-pa-pa-pa. Pa-pa. We need to wait. Man, sorry to have to guys wait this much. It's just it takes some time to compile, and it's kind of especially when I delete the build.
it had so much more time to compile. I think that is. I don't know if it is. I'm gonna talk a little bit on Portuguese. Acabei sendo o primeiro que fez um mod usando DFG. Foi, cara. E é um pouco engraçado que eu não. Que eu não. Eu tô com. Deixa eu ver quantos tem. O Draft Trick. O Trick Def ainda não usa DFG. Mas ele vai usar mais pra frente. Um update que eu não sei quando eu vou fazer. Mas tá aí um spoiler até. O Book of Perks, ele tá pronto, mas o Windows ainda não tá pronto. Aí eu só vou postar o Book of Perks quando o Windows estiver pronto, finalizado mesmo. Que mais? O DFG também deve ser usado no... Mas esse não sei se vai dar tempo, esse não é muita prioridade. Deve ser usado no Fight the Order. But como eu falei, eu não sei se vai dar tempo, até por causa de prioridade. Ai, claro que é um famoso não sexual, não faria isso, cara. Eles são... Caramba, cara. Caramba, cara. Triste. Mas, fazer o que, né? Eu sei que tem um pessoal usando DFG pra algumas coisas, mas é que demora, né? Demora até, por exemplo, o NPC Senses. Eu sei de uma galera que tá usando pra fazer algumas coisas, porém demora até sair o mod, né? O TCB mesmo, o Smooth e tem outros animadores usando. Eu já vi o trabalho que eles estão fazendo. Porém, até lançar demora muito tempo. Ainda mais que o Smooth tá fazendo várias outras coisas de sem ser animação e tudo mais. E aí tem essa questão, né? E tem outras coisas também, mas o que eu lembro assim de framework nesses casos são esses. Se tem mais algum, eu não me recordo agora. Mas esses daí estão um pouco que nessa. Tipo, já tem uma galera usando, porém até o mod lançar demora 6, 8, um ano às vezes, demora um certo tempo. Por exemplo, o Toys mesmo, não sei nem se o Toys tá aqui. O Toys, ele tinha o mod que ele lançou hoje, que usa o TCB, ele ele demora ele demorou, tipo assim, ele já tava pronto, já tinha uns 3 meses, se não me engano, 4 meses, mas só veio sair agora, entendeu? Tem como alterar game settings com DFG. Eu lembro que eu não lembro o que foi que eu fiz com isso. Eu lembro que tinha como alterar, mas eu não quis. Foi alguma coisa assim, eu não lembro direito, porque já tem um tempão. Mas eu lembro que eu tinha, tipo assim, eu podia fazer do jeito que você podia alterar e do jeito que... Mas eu não lembro o que foi que eu... Tipo assim, aquele mod é enorme e eu não lembro muita coisa. Tipo, muita coisa mesmo, tá ligado? E aí, tipo, já tem uma vida também. Ele demorou uma vida e já tem uma vida. Eu não lembro quase nada do que tem lá dentro. Tipo assim, eu não lembro da maioria das... Tipo, porque tem escolhas de design, de como as coisas devem funcionar, que, que eu tinha escolhido já tem uma vida. E aí eu não lembro o que foi que aconteceu nessas escolhas, entendeu? A do Game Settings eu não lembro se eu deixei editar ou não deixei editar. Se eu bloqueei, tipo, se eu bloqueei, bloqueei. Porque eu lembro que eu tinha feito um bloqueio antes para não poder editar, mas eu não sei se eu tirei ou não tirei na versão do Nexus, entendeu? Aí teve isso. E por isso que eu te falei da parte de idle animation, porque eu também tinha colocado um bloqueio, mas eu não lembro se eu tirei ou não esse bloqueio. Aí por isso que a resposta ficou mais vaga. Tá, bora ver se tá funcionando mesmo. Testar uma coisa aqui. Archer. Só que eu tenho que testar com o Ragdoll. Não. Ai. Bora, testa aí, vai. Ah, lembrei, mas aquele. Caramba, eu quebrei alguma coisa mesmo, não foi, velho? Ai, quebrei alguma coisa legal, velho. Cara, eu tô achando que eu não vou gravar esse vídeo agora, não. Eu tô um pouco cansado já. Eu tô achando que eu vou ter que mexer. É, eu quebrei alguma coisa legal. Quebrei. Ah, eu quebrei o Ragdoll de novo. Ai, o script do Exit Project não funcionou muito legal aqui, não. É, ele tem os seus problemas, mas aí, tipo, é aquela coisa, tipo assim, você ir com. Ah, deu problema, você comenta pra resolver, se não dá pra resolver, quanto tempo vai ser, ou coisa e tal. Eu não lembro se tá usando a versão 1 ou a versão 2 dele. Então, eu lembro que a versão 1 tinha um bocado de problema. Aí a versão 2 eu dei uma melhorada boa. Mas ainda tem alguns problemas, porque, tipo, a quantidade de forms que tem no Skyrim, pelo amor de Deus. Então é um pouco complicado. Okay, so I changed some plans and sorry about the ones that was waiting. I will not record the death trick yet because I am tired right now. And I don't want the video to be like I am tired on the video, you know. So sorry that was waiting. And I also break the more ragdoll one. So I will have to fix anyway. And I will take a look what happened. Okay. So sorry about what happened, but thanks for being here and to help the channel and so on. And yeah, God bless you guys. See you soon. And bye bye.